Alright, you guys, I've had several new subscribers to the channel and I'm really appreciative. And so if you're new and you don't know our family personally, I'm Sarah, and I just am a regular housewife. I homeschool and probably just like you, so just normal, nothing fancy, just a average housewife. So I recently took the girls' room completely apart. So I'm going to pop a picture up of one of the videos of before of what it looked like because I can't find my old footage. And kind of let you see what it looked like before. I had pink stripes and I mean it was cute when I did it, but it was just time for a new fresh look, and I'm kind of changing my entire house. So I'm working on one room at a time. So I'm going to decorate each little section so you can see how I do it, and kind of just tell you little bits about where I bought things, how much I paid for it, if I did it myself or if I bought it already done. So yeah, let's get started. And if you guys like my videos or like this video, hit the like button, comment down below and tell me how you like the room, and please consider subscribing. It'll make my day. So let's get started and I'll show you what I got. I'm super excited, you guys, because most of this stuff I paid like pennies for. And I prayed about two specific things in this room, and the Lord answered my prayer and gave me exactly what I prayed for. And for that, I'm super thankful. I always think, we pray about big things like a healing or a job or, just whatever you might have on your heart that's heavy, but the Lord does care about the little ones that we want, and necessarily not a need, but something to make our life happy and bright and cheery, and the Lord cares about that. And so He literally blessed me with exactly what I prayed for, and for literally one item was free, and the other two items were $25 each. So let's get started. This shelf, I just took and spray painted these brackets gold, and I think you can kind of tell. And then I just lightly stained this with some dark walnut. These shelves cost, these are like $7 each, and the wood is like $8 each or $12 each. And I cut them down and make them into like, the desired length that I want. But I hung some dried lentena from my little tiny garden, and I got these two pictures. These are the pictures I was waiting on from eBay. And this one is so cute, you guys. I wanted some of the girls, and I was planning on doing them at Disneyland, but Disneyland's closed, so I'm trying to figure out where I could get the girls' silhouettes made of themselves. But until then, these will work. I got this for $12 off eBay, and I'm not going to say the name because it's actually a person's name, and I don't know if they're still alive. I don't know, but anyways, it has her name, her full name on the back. And then it says 4 years and 2 months. So this is actually a real silhouette of a little girl that I got for $12 from eBay. And I had them just placed here because I thought this needed like something in between this little gap. This one doesn't have any names, but this is so cute. So this was around $12 as well. So I'm just placing them there because I think they're so cute there. Okay, you guys, I love old books. One time Tyus took me to the old Monterey Inn by Carmel, and we stayed in the mayor's actual house built in the 1920s, and we stayed in their actual library. It was just wall-to-wall books. It was really like almost magical. But okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books. I paid $1 each for these books, and I'm going to show you some of them because they're so old and so beautiful. This is an old Ben-Hur book, and it actually has a lady's name in it, and they're from Indiana. Let's see, it says 1880, but I don't know if that's actually true, but it's Ben-Hur, the Tale of Christ. So cute. So I'm just going to set him there till I show you guys the rest. This is just an old brown book. It's kind of falling apart. Now, mind you, I got these all for $1 at a yard sale. And this is 40,000 Sublime and Beautiful Thoughts. gathered from roses, clover, blossoms, geraniums, violets, morning glories, and pansies of literature. So it's just, oh my word, it's like an etiquette book. True love is the ripe fruit of a lifetime. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, $1. Super pretty, super old. I found a Holy Bible that is got someone's name in it, and it's from Fresno, California. How cool is that? Okay, hold on. This was, oh, it's printed in Great Britain. And this was, let's see. I can't find a date, but I know it's super old because you can just tell. So it's a Holy Bible. Super excited to find that one. This beautiful old book has an actual name, and it says, oh, it says the Private Library of so-and-so from St. Louis, Missouri. And it has beautiful pictures in it, see? I've actually took some pictures out of the book, and this is 1905. So this is an old book too. The rest of these books I'm not going to go over. They're just beautiful and old, all for $1. So let's get this shelf decorated, and I love it. I'm doing 2 big shelves in my room of books because I'm redoing my room right now. So I wanted to show you guys. This is a little pocketbook dictionary, and it is really old. This is from 1944, and it's a dictionary. I love it. The dresser I showed you earlier, and I paid $90 for the dresser, and I did it myself. So I've had it for like 5 years, and it's an antique, so sturdy too. It's like, I don't like antiques that are rickety. So I got these old vintage corbels from my sister-in-law for $10, and they're really pretty. I just set them right here. I got this Tarnished Mirror for $20 at a yard sale, and it's pretty big, you guys. So I'm just setting him right here in the middle. And then I thought it'd be so cute to put these corbels behind it to kind of make it look like it was part of the dresser. So it looks good in person. I got this picture frame either free or for $1. And I just added, my sister told me to do this. I just added some old pages and some old flowers. Then you got a cute little thing, so I'm just going to layer it right there. And it wants to lean to the left, so I just push a little piece of paper underneath and kind of prop it up so it's even and you really can't tell. There's a guy walking, so he probably wonders why I'm talking to myself in front of the dresser. One of my friends got this for me for Mother's Day, and I think they only paid $10 for it from an estate sale. So I'm just going to set it here. I got this old hat mold at a local antique store called Vintage Market, and I can't remember what I paid for this. I think I paid like $27 for it or something. So let's turn it. There's a way I like to put it right there. And this is just another old book. I love the inside of it. It's so pretty. The back is falling apart. Let's see. Look at the pages in it, you guys. It's so pretty. Set it right there. I got these old candlesticks for 50 cents each. And then I just got this cute little old basket for like, it was $2, and the shape of it is super odd, and I just put some books in there because I kind of wanted to pretend like, you know, they just grab their little books and walk out the door to go reading or whatever they're wanting to do. So I just kind of set it there really simple. I have a tendency to decorate very heavy-handed. So decorating, I had to tell myself, like, Sarah, stop, like, simple. And I knew what I wanted in my head, and I pulled it off. So when I was decorating, I had to tell myself, like, don't go too heavy. So this is just a simple little scene right here, and I think it turned out really pretty and casual, and I love it, you guys. I'm super happy. And the most I paid was for this little head right here. The rest of it was literally like $1.50, cheap stuff. This vintage mannequin I paid quite a bit for. I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid for it actually. Actually, that's not fair, huh? I paid $3.50 for it, but I can take it with me wherever I go, and I think it's a really nice statement piece. And when I was doing the girls' room, I bought one piece, and I knew how I wanted the girls' room to look, and I went off this one certain piece that I'm gonna show you in a little bit. And when I was in the antique store, I bought this at Vintage Market as well. I seen this, and I was like, okay, this room needs a pop of black, because every room I think needs a pop of black in it, and this was like perfect. And I was like, okay, I have to have it. So this and the chandelier I paid the most for, but like I said, if I ever move, I'm taking those with me, especially the chandelier. So I feel like it was a justified purchase. But she's beautiful, and she just literally makes, I think it sets the whole room off. So this vintage mannequin is from Vintage Market. I tied a cute little black stripe around its little neck, and I think it's perfect. The curtain I bought is from Target. The curtains are drop cloths from Lowe's, and the little garland is actually a Christmas garland, but I'm going to leave it up here around because it twinkles at night, and it's so pretty. And then I just took old pages out of a book and just kind of strung them all along. So there you guys go. Super cute, huh? I had this old frame I had bought at Vintage Market as well, and I paid like $45 for it, and it was hollow, and I didn't know what to do with it. And so I just took cardboard, glued it in the back, took old book pages, glued those on, and then made a little tiny garland out of pages. So it's super simple, and my sister Carrie doesn't like it because it's not authentic, but she's kind of like that. She wants things hung that actually you could use in real life, but it's all vintage. I just kind of put it together myself. So this is a really hard space to decorate because you have such a narrow space to walk through to get to the closet, and I didn't want the girls like bumping their head on anything. So this picture I got for $8, and it's beautiful. It looks like the wall color in the background. So I'm just said this is a really hard spot to decorate because I'm in the middle of the wall and the bed, so it's a tiny spot. I bought this candle sconce on eBay for $12, and you guys, this is what I based the girls' entire room off. Isn't it cute? It's an extra small hand glove mold. And when I bought this, this is the first thing I bought. The girls don't like it, Carrie don't like it, Tara don't like it. I love it. So when I seen this, I instantly thought, this is what I want the girls' room to look like. I seen it done in my head. And I bought it. I must have subconsciously liked this kind of greenish blue color because I painted the walls in Mi's room for Magnolia, and it kind of really resembles it. I paid $35 for this. I love it. Let's put him right here. And we'll put where you can see the extra small. I'm going to show you guys the extra small. So cute, huh? Beautiful vintage candle holder for 50 cents. I love it. So you keep bumping that thing. I got all of these for 25 cents each. So cute. So I'm just literally, I bought these a long time ago, and then I found more, and then I thought, okay, on the shelf I'm going to do all white, and it worked out. So all of this stuff is super cheap, not 25 cents, 50 cents, $1. And that was 25 cents, 25 cents, and 25 cents. So basically nothing. And when I was decorating, I thought, how would they have decorated an old vintage room back then? And when I bought these, I bought a pair. I thought they would literally just hang a small picture above the bed, like almost like most people would put something big and make it like really full, which is how I would have decorated a long time ago, a couple years ago. But I thought, no, I'm gonna keep it simple. So I just took a small flower, I dried it out. And I thought, I don't know, they might have used actual candles to read by at night. So I got these off eBay for a pair, and I paid, I don't know, I think I paid somewhere between $12 and $15 for a piece for these, but I bought it as a set. So make sure it's straight. And I feel like that's how they would have decorated back then, so that's how I did it. And this little lamp I paid $1 for, and it works, and I'll give you a better likeness of it. And I think it's just really simple and really pretty in between the beds. And then my great-grandma, this was free, and I got it from my mom, and I painted it white, distressed it, kept the original knobs, and I think it turned out beautiful. Looks awesome against the white floor. So there you go. This was my $1. Actually, Violet found this for $1 for me, and I love it, you guys. It's perfect. I thought it set the whole tone off for the in between the beds. You've seen earlier the comforters, the quilts. I had originally bought some from Target, and they were like $2.50 for both, and they just didn't go right. I mean, they were plain white, but I was like, eh. So I had prayed about finding this hobnail vintage comforter, or sham, I guess you would call. And my friend went to an antique store and said, I found some bedspreads that would look really good in the girls' room, and she showed me, and I was like, oh yes, get them, they're perfect, you guys. Sets the entire room off too. There's certain pieces in the room that just set it off, and these vintage ones that you've seen earlier, I paid $25 each for them. There's one little spot on this one, but it's towards the edge of the bed that hangs towards the ground, so you don't even see it. They're literally in perfect condition. So the pillows I got from Target, and it's just a plain cream. I think it's the brand is Casa Luna. This is Magnolia, which is a plain cream Magnolia with the big plain buttons, and then Magnolia too. So, and then yeah, this is pretty much it. And then I just took these really pretty shams that match the wall color, and I just put them at the end of the bed, and I think they work out perfect. So isn't that really pretty, you guys? Just really simple and elegant, and I think it looks authentic. And the dust ruffle is just drop cloth curtain that Tara and I made. So this is it. I think it turned out so pretty. I turned the light off so you can see the chandelier. I'm missing a bulb because I have to change out all the bulbs to that more vintage looking bulb that gives off a really pretty cast. But I got this at Vintage Market. I'm slowly changing out all my chandeliers to vintage, and I paid a little bit for this, and I paid $3.50 or $3.80 for this, but I will take it with me when I go. And I think new chandeliers are outrageous, so I don't feel like this was a bad purchase, but it's really pretty. And you can kind of see it lit up too, so that really just sets the whole room off as well. The rug, this rug is from Overstock, and it's just a jute rug. This rug is from Well Woven Rugs, and I believe, I can't remember the name of it, but if you know the really popular lady on Instagram, Cotton Stem, this is in her house, and I think this is her rug that she made. And then I just throw a really plush rug in the middle from Target so the girls can step down and have something plush on their little feet. The floor I painted with Swiss Coffee, which is the color of the trim and the wall. And I used a water-based primer and a water-based paint, and it's holding up very well, you guys. No problems. It doesn't show too bad, and I plan on painting my bedroom floor as well. But I'm going to use an oil-based primer and oil-based paint in there. So the floor turned out beautiful. The rugs look really pretty layered. And I am really thankful for how everything turned out, and I really thank the Lord for that, because He's the one that allows it to happen and gives me a small moment of joy in my life when I walk in here, and I'm just really thankful, you guys. These are vintage books that we've got for 25 cents. This is an old storybook, and it's just so cute, you guys. This is an old Black Beauty book, and the colors are so different, you guys, compared to nowadays. Like, isn't that just so unique and pretty? And then we got this Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale book. That's vintage as well. And we paid no more than 25 cents each for these books. And so they're just layered in this cute little basket in the girls' floor. And I love it.